Sometimes you just want to watch a live action high budget cartoon. Speed Racer. Released in 2008 and directed by the Wachowskis. Wachowskis? I think it's Wachowskis. Starring Emile Hirsch, John Goodman, Susan Sarandon, Christina Ricci, Paulie Litt, Kik Gurry, and Roger Allen. Production budget of $120 million, domestic take of $43 million, international take of $54 million, for a worldwide total of $93 million, making them a loss of $26 million, not including marketing and all associated costs. Okay, so the frog's here this time. Found the frog! My wife and I are playing a game. We hide the frog around the house. Okay. I've completely lost my train of thought now. Where are my notes? Okay, Speed Racer. What they do to make this movie look like the cartoon, look like a completely unrealistic, realistic racing movie is quite incredible. The steps they take, the technology they use, the cinematography, the CGI, everything about this is bonkers. It is a cartoon. That's what this is. It's something else. Just to watch it is amazing. Combining that with the cutaways and the sound effects and just the incredibly goofy nature of this. Just everything about this is visually ridiculous. And then they go out of their way to make it also dramatic and heartfelt, which has no business doing, to be honest. It's not that sort of movie, and yet they go there. And they also dive into the world of organized, sports, rigged sports. They don't just touch on it, they make it a key point of the movie. And then you got these characters whose hopes and dreams and nostalgic memories and fond feelings for the motorsport are laid out to be based on lies and deceptions and rigged events. It's kind of heartbreaking in a couple of ways. And really actually has a much deeper narrative than I was ever expecting in this film. I know I've just made it sound like this deep and riveting and full-on story, but it isn't. Okay, like I said, it's elements of it, it's parts of it. Most of this has the visual appeal of an exploding unicorn. Rainbow detonation. I don't know what to do with this, actually. It was captivating to watch. Mesmerizing. Including the characters. The characters are particularly cartoonish. The way that they've lit them, the way that they've used the makeup, the uniforms, the outfits, the scenarios, the sets, the whole thing. The actors aren't terrible. In fact, they're really quite good, despite the script that they've got to work with being as shallow as you could possibly get, while still having surprising depth. Like I said, I really don't know what to do with this film. It's incredibly stupid, yet really smart. Every time I watch it, I'm thoroughly entertained, I'm thoroughly enjoy it, but I'm also stunned by just how dumb it is, and yet so brilliantly executed. It's like an incredibly gifted potato. The movie has constantly got incredibly stupid moments that without them wouldn't make the movie as good as it is. The Hot Wheels-esque looped racetrack that's set in the Pacific Island somewhere is incredible to look at. Pop-out weapons concealed in hubcaps having a sword fight mid-race because why not? Physics is packed up and nicked off. Yeah, physics doesn't get much of a look in this film. These cars fly and they ninja fight. If you don't know what I mean, watch the movie and you'll understand. Aerial car combat is not something I ever expected to watch outside of a Transformers movie. I suppose I should go and review the Transformers movies at some stage. Just don't know if my heart's in that. It's got no business being this much fun. And yet when I saw it at JB Hi-Fi, I bought it without question. I didn't even check the price. I saw it, I bought it. It spends so much time making fun of itself, or at least making fun of the racing. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It doesn't make fun of anything, and yet it does constantly. It's like a serious-minded parody of something, but I don't know what that something is, because there's nothing else like this. Anyhow, here's my breakdown, and yeah, it's a fairly confused 16.5. And as you can see from the scores there, a lot of them are above average. Because despite every negative thing about it, it's incredibly memorable, and you end up watching it more than once. Anyhow, there's my review of this whatever this is, this definition-resistant film. Somebody tell me if you've seen this, please. Am I alone in thinking it shouldn't be anywhere near as good as it is? So yeah, that's it from me. Like, share, subscribe. Please comment down below, but most importantly, have a great week. Make some time to go watch a movie. And you know what? Might as well make it this one, just because.